Hey folks, welcome to another VR video. Before we get started, I want to thank the developers of Humanity, Enhanced Experience, and THA for providing me early access and review access to the game. Also thanks to the MetaQuest Ambassador Program for the MetaQuest Pro that I'm wearing on my head. So Humanity is launching today. I have had a tremendous experience with this game. We're going to jump into story mode here. Alright, so this is one of the first levels in the game. The first thing you'll notice is you need a high jump. I'm actually going to do a second high jump here. Then I'm going to do a jump. And what we're doing with that jump is hitting that switch. That switch unveils another kind of layer level. Whoops, we actually keep doing that, my bad. Let's actually do that first. And then what we'll do is high jump. High jump. The reason we're doing the high jump is because inside there is a Goldie. There's another high jump from here. Then my Shibuya has fallen. Here. Then another high jump there because there's another Goldie right there we want to get. And then back up a bit so you can see the whole level here. This is Crossroads, which is the first official level of Awakening, the first section of the game. So what we're going to do is kind of jump around the sequence. So that was Awakening, the first sequence. We start with the second sequence. We've got starting blocks. This is one that I have featured in a previous video, but I haven't featured the whole level, so I figure this is still a good opportunity to check this out. So this part's pretty cool. We're going to push this block down. That's how we get the Goldie. See the Goldie climbing here, which is pretty sweet. Now there's a second Goldie right here. And so far, the levels that I've shown have only shown turn as well, jump and high jump. But there are a bunch of different commands that you can learn. Your dodging. So that was starting blocks. We're going to go to the next sequence here. We're going to play Split Decision. So this one's pretty cool because it introduces a power button. That power button there activates the level, and once you've activated the level, you can't do anything else. So we've got humans coming from that direction, as well as that direction. So what we need to do is take those humans And I love also there's like a smoke effect on this level, which is really cool in VR. We'll go like that. And then if we go over here, we're gonna go like that. Whoops. Like that. And then of course we need to turn. I'm trying to get them into the light as well. So now that we've got the whole path set out, we can activate the level. Now, I will say, activating levels with the power button is one of the biggest struggles I had in the game. The second set of levels here were the hardest ones for me, and I'll show you after I finish a level from each sequence, essentially, that things were a bit hectic when I was in the second part of the game. I actually ended up using hints to complete because I could not finish the solutions without help. There we go. So that was split decision. On to the next sequence and the other side. Now this one is sequence 4, competition, and this is one that introduces the others. So you've got your humans, but you've also got the others. So what we're trying to do is get your humans and the Goldie to the goal on the other side. Now the others here are just kind of standing around, which is fine. But once you get the Goldie, the others stir. So what we're gonna do, try to avoid the others so that they don't steal our Goldies. As you can see, you can kind of guide the sequence as you go. So we are avoiding the others so that they don't steal our Goldie. I just love how the paths kind of zigzag and you go over these little hills. All of the levels are extremely creatively designed in this game. And again, I'm just showing you simple turn-based mechanics thus far, and jumping, a little bit of platform jumping. But there's more coming in the next couple of levels. This next level we're going to be playing is Battle Lines, and Battle Lines, well, the Goldies did not... So the next level we're going to be trying out is Battle Lines, and Battle Lines is the first of the sequence titled War. The others were not super happy that we were stealing their Goldies in the previous track competition. And now we've got guns and aggression baton. Now we don't have to do that anymore. We can just... See, we're kind of battling it out over the goldies. That goldie over there keeps turning to the other color, which is kind of a white, off-white color. There's a war of attrition, lots of people dying as we play through these levels. People and others. It's eventually going to happen. The first goldie has reached its goal. The second goldie is now going. Humans march forward. So the battle lines are drawn, you go through a war sequence with the others. And then in this next level, the humans really show their dependence on you. The entire section is titled Dependence, and the cores basically leave you to your own devices. So this one's called Follower Count. You need 30 humans on this level. So we will start at the top here. Once you get 30 on here, that'll unlock that platform to make it safe for them to drop. You can't drop more than basically 2 stories. Otherwise, our little human friends can get pretty hurt. So this level's a little tricky because you need to go through these little walls. I'm going to go this way, actually. So we've got 80. And we could go that way, but go this way. And the reason for that is because if we go over here, and we're going to turn the level so you can see it a little bit better. Having 80 humans, which is the exact number we have right now, unlocks this goldie. So again, the only command I'm using right now is a command called follow. Now, if we don't touch this little switch, and we go over here, there's no way to get to the next set of humans. So what we're going to do is we're going to drop a couple humans here. Come back for those humans later, but they need to be on that switch, otherwise we can't get these other humans from over here. We've now got 96 humans, plus the ones up there. We're going to let our 96 humans go. Grab our 34 from over there. Again, that pathway we just used is gone. 130 humans now. Carefully go this way. Reason we need to be careful? Because for the second Goldie over here, we need 150 humans. Now I've got both Goldies. We can actually get a total of 160 humans if we're super careful. Thing is, they're pretty close to the edge there, so that's why I wanted to be very careful before I did that. So that's follower count. And the last level we're going to play is Ghost in the Machine. This one again is using the follow command. There are other commands that I did not feature in this video because I'm just showing the first of each sequence. This one's kind of a stealth action level. You have to stay out of the security camera. Yeah, like little patrolling machines here, which is pretty cool. Run behind him. And there's one here. One is all it takes to unlock that. So now we need to sneak over there, grab the other humans. And Mischievous will be back in a second. We don't want to get hit by the light there. Actually, what I'm going to do is leave my... What? I just attacked one of my humans. I don't think I can finish anymore. Well, that's okay. I've got 86 humans. Again, you kind of go clockwise on this one. And then this one is actually kind of counterclockwise. Before we go in to finish, as you can see, there's a block we can move. Run around. That block has unlocked the second Goldie. Now we're just going to go over here and simply climb. Oh no, I lost a couple there at the end. That's okay. So that gives you a good idea of some of the trials and some of the level design I did. The first of each, which is the easiest of each of the different sections of the game. Now we're going to do a boss battle. This is the Yellow Core. Start out with 90 humans. The Yellow Core is full of others. I believe he does 3 passes here. Now we can go attack the Elecore. And as we attack, we gain more human allies from Pebble. Now the Elecore is going to spread out with these almost spiral arms. This one. Connection is close enough. Get down in here. The core is exposed. We attack the core, but it is not enough. It's kind of like a Zelda boss battle. Voice returns. Now we're going to jump into my stats here. So I've spent around 14 hours on these trials. I've completed 89% of the trials. There are 90 trials in the game. I've completed 80 of them, 58 of which I collected all of the goldies, 71 of which I was able to complete without retrying with placed commands, 57 with all goldie without replaced commands. I have retried levels 169 times with 35 total retries with placed commands, 13 times I watched solution videos, and 2,465 commands used. In addition to the trials, I also have stats for the dog. You unlock these as you progress through the game. I've walked 134 kilometers as a dog, 1,270 jumps, 217 dives, 4.1 kilometers traveled while diving, 307 commands, follow commands issued, 58.0 kilometers distance traveled with a follow command active, 1,000 followers were the most followers at one time, 30,466 total followers gathered, 79 abyss drops, and 0 times crushed by blocks. And my people, I had 576,763 total trial participants. 65,171 were led into the light, which is only 11% of my humans have made it to the light. 330,675 were lost. 196,397 others were eliminated in battle. 76,841 participants lost in battle. 121,907 issued firearms, and 75,160 were issued those sword batons. So that's just my normal playthrough of the game. There's a lot more to this game, and this game is going to be constantly growing with user stages. So I'd be remiss, since I'm playing this using the Steam version of the game, to not show you PC Simulator. This is another level that the team showed me. In the game, there are dog switches. You stand on a switch. That's a piece of memory, if I remember correctly. Now again, you've got others blowing in the fans on the side there. Pretty cool stuff. go back over. Let's pick up our second component. We'll go with the second memory slot here. This is the GPU. Oops, fell again. Guess we're going for a while. GPU has now been slotted in to the motherboard. Got others falling all over the place here. So as we get to what I'm assuming is the CPU, you can see that doorway over there. That's where the humans are going to come out. And all of the humans' actions, I believe, are automatic. So we'll see that as the gameplay progresses. Again, another almost hard level, but also PC building simulator. What we'll do is we'll go follow the humans after I press this button so you can see what they're going to do. Where are we going with our little button here? Raise up a bit so you can see a little bit better. And of course, there's the top of the PC. Here is where the humans start. We jump a bit. We go down into the PC here. Now they're just going straight for right now. As you can see, all the commands have been split out here. That right there. Split them into two different directions. One will go up that ramp, go that way. The others will jump up here, and they'll split again. Go up a level here. You see where the humans go from that side. These ones split, they jump again. And the jumps are kind of just flourishes at this point. For them to climb to the top. They fall back down into their doom. Meanwhile, the ones in the middle just hopping along. Jump as well. Now they turn. Jump, jump, turn. Now they climb up. These ones that have started climbing, they're going to reach their end game. That's kind of in the liquid cooling section there. So there we go. We have built a PC in a very creative level that was created in the beta. There's also Stage Creator that you can create your own levels. That's not available in virtual reality, though. Humanity is definitely one of my games of this year. I don't know if it's the game of the year, but it's one that I have really, really loved playing. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you check this game out. It is available on Steam, as well as Steam VR, which is how I'm playing right now. It's also available on PlayStation 4, PlayStation VR, PlayStation 5, PlayStation VR 2. And if you get this on PlayStation, you can actually, if you have PlayStation Plus Premium or Extra, this is actually now a part of the PlayStation Plus catalog. So day one today, you can pick up Humanity and download it for free as long as you're a PlayStation Plus Extra or PlayStation Plus Premium subscriber. Otherwise, it is available to purchase. It is a fantastic game. One of the best games I've played in a while. The last game I can say that kind of sticks with me, that I wanted to keep playing and keep going and be compelled to play, was Tunic. And that was also one of my favorite games. I hope you enjoyed this video. This has been a look at Humanity. I'll be back with more content soon. Until next time, get out there and enjoy some VR, or play this on your PC or your PlayStation. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye now.